Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel, where it is my opinion, or no opinion at all. Scottalicious McFabulous here, and I hope that you are feeling Percy. So to continue off from our last video, Coach Retail and Coach Outlet have basically merged together almost. Like, I can't lie, like, it's half retail, half outlet now. So I was able to do a retail shop with me trip and an outlet shop with me trip at the same time. Now we are going to look at the outlet, made for outlet side of the Coach current forthcomings, if you will. And if you thought my last video was too critical, I don't know what else to tell you other than this is going to be the exact same. So without further ado, let us dive into the latest releases in the Coach Outlet store with a shop with me trip.
You can tell me F you all day. I don't care. I can't hear you. Can't hear you. All good.
Now, before we talk about the Bridget bag itself, let's talk about the Coach Outlet bag prices. $299 for an outlet bag. That doesn't even have very nice leather, to be honest. This bag, although it is a cute style, the leather is completely lacking. And, of course, it's reminiscent to the Chelsea. As I said, the Chelsea's very outlet. And I'm starting to notice something. Outlet and retail styles have almost blended together completely. If you were to walk through the store, you would easily be able to tell that they all look nearly, like, they all look like they belong in the same, you know what I mean? Like, it shouldn't be that camouflaged. The Bridget flap shoulder bag in the signature loved leather, the loved signature leather, whatever. I'm over it. I like the charms on these loved bags, but even the charms themselves, some are okay in quality. This tooth in particular, not really. Some of these things are not that good in quality, unfortunately. I know a lot of people hate when I'm just super negative about everything, but I can't sit here in good faith and tell you, oh my god, I love the Bridget flap shoulder bag, when in reality, I hate it. I love how it looks. I love it looks very luxe. The style looks semi-luxe. You pick it up and the whole facade fades. It doesn't feel good. These bags are really flimsy. And again, they look like they belong beside the retail Chelsea bags, which that shouldn't be the case. And then here, these are the Laras or the Lanas. I think they're the Laras. The Lara satchels. Oh god, this is why I get frustrated, because this also feels really, really poor. $240 Canadian. I know it's not at $240, but it's only like 30% off, 20% off, whatever. It's crappy. The leather on this is not substantial at all. Like, I don't know what has happened to my favorite brand. I will say that the Lara in the normal satchel with, like, the ombre feels okay. Like, okay. At the very highest bar, it feels okay. Feels better than the shiny ones, that's for sure. It feels a lot better than the shiny ones, but both are incredibly lacking in quality, and there really is no excuse for any of this from Coach, a leather house. Like, things are lined with pleather patches, pleather zippers, everything's pleather. No construction to a lot of these bags. Okay, second off, I'm noticing something else as well. Why are some of these outlet bags more structured than the retail bags? Can somebody answer me that? Without gaslighting me? No? Didn't think so. Guys, like $319 for the Terry shoulder bag with charms and denim. The charms make this look so tacky. This looks so tacky. I'm going to say this with my whole chest, but y'all have ruined bag charms for me. I can't help but look at bag charms as super tacky now. The huge clusters, the 10 ropes of chains and fucking labubus, like, you guys have actually ruined a fashion staple for me. I used to love dressing up my bags in, like, bag charms. I wear, like, one bag charm now. 2 at the most. You'll be lucky if I see a chain. I just cannot. I used to have so much fun with it, but y'all ruined it for me. Y'all absolutely ruined it for me. No, I'm good, y'all. Here we do got the Nolita 19 or 15? No, 19 in the loved signature canvas and leather. $169, kind of expensive. $139 for the others. Okay, I guess. $90 for this taxi coin purse bag charm, which 90, like, that's, I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of expensive, but it's like, it's okay. There's no pleather by the looks of it, but like $90 as well. I think these would be like my only pick, honestly. If I had to pick something in today's video, it would most likely only be a bag charm. And it would be one of these because they don't have pleather on them by the looks of it. I don't even like them, though. The taxi looks tacky. The hearts, okay. The tea rose, like, that one's probably the most creative and probably the most Coach thing there, but there's also, like, braided freaking charms and stuff. Like, they've just been going so hog wild with bag charms that it's just, I feel desensitized to all of this, honestly. You got the bear charms here, like the puffy ones that loop in. I'm just not impressed. I'm not impressed by much of this. And there is one thing I did like, this. Because there's a dinosaur and a cool, like, red bead on it. I have always kind of liked these heritage bag charms, the hang tags. But, like, $90, I'm hard-pressed to even want to spend a single penny on this brand at all. So, you guys know how I feel. Next goes to the Rowan bucket bag with the loved signature canvas and loved leather. God, it just frustrates me because it's just painted. I know I got yelled at in my comment section when I did a video about the loved leather collection for retail, and they're like, well, it's painted. And I'm like, does that make it any better? No, it doesn't. That doesn't make it any better. That actually makes it worse in my eyes. But then, what do I know? I'm just a gay man on the internet ranting about how my favorite brand has been ruined. by people with no style and, like, no sense for quality or, like, a sense to want to do something decent with people's money. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just wholeheartedly disappointed in all of this stuff. I can't lie to anybody here. The second best in today's video, in my opinion, would be this. The old, I wouldn't say newspaper, because that's not newsprint. That's like the old catalog, the vintage Coach catalog, like printed over top of some like okay pebbled leather. Doesn't look like there's any pleather on this piece specifically, so like that for me is a win. But $180, that better be 70% off. Scratch, it better be 75% off. But it won't be. So that's outrageous. And not worth the money. Though it's a cool concept. I love the idea. I'm not going to lie. I actually like it. I love that idea. The catalog is really cool. When you have literally nothing good to say, should you even be saying it? Normally? No. But in this case, I think it's kind of vital to show and tell people what is really going on with Coach, because this just ain't it. None of this is it. The outlet, the retail, none of it. Coach needs to do better, and hopefully people can understand my critiques in previous videos a little better. They can understand where I'm coming from rather than me just talking about what I see on a website. So hopefully you guys enjoyed today's Coach Outlet Shop With Me trip, and if you want to help me with that pesky YouTube, go rhythm, make sure to hit that like button, share with your friends and family, subscribe if you are new, and ring the bell to be notified of all my future uploads. If you'd like to help me in the channel directly, you can always join the group of Fabulites via my YouTube memberships, as well as the SXM Leather Goods store, my brand, my store, and both links will be in the description box below. I love you all to the absolute moon and back, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.
There can be in one room. You know, there can be 100 people in the room and 99 don't believe in you and just one does.
I think it was good.
I'm done. No, show's over. Show's over.
See you next Taco Tuesday, bitch.